guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my Sephora VIB haul with you. I picked up a few things online in the very first portion, the first weekend that they did the Sephora sale. So the sale is 15% off, which is not the best, but it's definitely better than nothing. And in the fall time they usually do a 20% one, which is a little bit better, but honestly it's still not amazing. But I decided to go ahead and pick up some things that I was really in need of and try out a few new products as well. And I'm just gonna go through everything that I picked up this year. And the Sephora sale is still going on this weekend, so you can still pick up some of these things and get the discount. I'll go ahead and link everything down below for you. In case you're interested, you can go and put it in your cart and check it out. So let's just get into what I picked up. I've got this big box here from Sephora. Like I said, I ordered this online. I am a VIB Rouge member, so I do get the 2-day shipping or whatever. It actually get here pretty fast, which I was excited about. I made sure not to order anything that was ground restriction, it has to be it can't be flown on an airplane or something. I don't know, aerosol products, and usually nail polishes are kind of those things. I wanted to make sure that I got all of my products in time to share them with you all, and you guys still have time to pick up some of these products. So I had a few things on my list that I wanted to pick up, and a couple of skincare products, but mostly I needed to restock on foundations and concealers, some powders, and just things like that that you use every single day. So I did not buy any eyeshadow palettes or anything super colorful or fun in that way, but I definitely picked up a lot of day-to-day I will use products because I really needed to restock my cabinet of beauty products. So the first thing that we're going to get into is a couple of skincare products that I picked up, and I actually wasn't really going to pick up any skincare because I have so much skincare that I'm trying to get through right now, and I'm trying to not purchase anything new, but these kind of just spoke to me. I don't know, something about them just kind of caught my interest. And the first one is from The Ordinary, and I did look into this when they first came out, and I just never ended up buying anything. There was a couple times where I placed a bunch of stuff in my cart and I just never checked out, and then I saw that they were on Sephora and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. It's super inexpensive. I think that this was $14 plus the 15% off. I mean, you really just can't beat that price. So this is the Buffet, which is the multi-technology peptide serum. And the reason I told myself I could go ahead and buy this was because it is light enough to be used day and night, and I really needed a new day serum. So this will be something I'm going to use during the daytime. At least that's my plan. This is what it looks like, and it is just a it's kind of a gel-like serum, but it's not very thick, or I don't know, it's not oily feeling. Consistency of this product is almost like a water-based gel, so it definitely soaks into your skin without letting it feel any oiliness. I did try this out this morning, that's how I know this. And so I do like it. I think that it will work well for me. Obviously I don't know what it'll do over time, but as far as wearing it underneath foundation and using it in the daytime, I don't foresee having any problems with it, so I am excited to try this one out. So I guess as a tip for you guys, if you're planning on buying anything from the VIB sale, I usually will put everything in my cart, anything and everything that I catches my attention, and then I will usually go back through and edit that list and then remove some things. Maybe I put 2 or 3 different bronzers in my cart and I decided I'm only gonna order one, I'll just narrow it down that way. So I had actually already picked everything out in my cart, and I'd already gone through the process of eliminating things that I decided not to get. And then I was just well, let me double check if there's any other things that I may need. I feel like I need a good heavy duty eye cream. Let me see what I can find. And I ended up coming across this at the very last minute right before I checked out. So this is the Laneige, I think that's how you say it, the Laneige, I don't know. This is the Special Care Eye Sleeping Mask, and It says it's for all skin types, and you put this on at night and you use it 2 to 3 times a week, and you sleep with it on. So you put it on and you let it be. But so this is like a thicker, more heavy duty eye cream, and it says that this mask will deeply hydrate through the night while depuffing and soothing fatigued eyes with a cooling ceramic massage tool for a brighter appearance. And this, honestly, it had some pretty decent reviews on Sephora, so I thought I would give it a try. And I think everything that this brand puts out is like really, really cute, and I love this packaging. It just seems so like modern, and I don't know, I just like it. And I also really love this color blue. So I know, as ridiculous as that sounds, packaging always gets me. So this is the eye mask, and you get quite a bit in here. I mean, this is 0.8 fluid ounces, and for an eye cream, I feel like this is a pretty good amount. And then here is the ceramic little tool that they're talking about that you will apply it with. So it just keeps it nice and cool, and this helps to depuff your eyes. This product we have is a cleanser, and I picked up the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, and I was kind of running low on all of my cleansers that I had, and I really do like these cleansing balms to get off all of my makeup. And this says that it was the Best of Beauty Award winner for Allure in 2017, so I thought I would go ahead and give this one a try. I really do like Pharmacy. I think that they make great products that are all natural. It's free of artificial coloring, free of formaldehydes, free of parabens, contains naturally derived ingredients. So I really do like this brand. They usually have a lot of really good skincare. This is what it looks like. You open it up, and you have this little pot of cleansing balm, and it comes with the little applicator tool, and that's what it looks like. It's kind of green. I don't know if you guys will be able to pick that up on camera. I'm pretty excited to give this one a try. I will let you guys know if I think that it is good. Another cleansing balm that I highly recommend is the It Cosmetics cleansing balm. It works really great, and it leaves your skin feeling clean but not dried out, so you may want to try that one out as well. So the next thing I got was a sunscreen, and it's just something that I've been really bad about doing, is wearing sunscreen every single day. I just hate wearing sunscreen on my face because it typically will leave like a smell, or it just feels weird underneath all my other products, and I don't know. I have a really hard time finding a face sunscreen that I will actually want to wear every day, so I end up, you know, never wearing one. Which it's terrible, I know. Like, you can leave me all the like comments down below on like why sunscreen is so important, I know, but it's just something that I have a hard time actually committing to and using. What I did was I pretty much looked at all of the face sunscreens on Sephora, and I looked at all of the reviews, and I tried to find one that people mentioned were like lightweight, didn't smell, like didn't leave any weird flashback, like all these things. So this one was really highly rated, and a lot of people said it's almost like a primer underneath your makeup, that it actually felt like their makeup lasted longer with this product. It wasn't like a white cast or anything, and it's just completely like unseen, as the name would suggest. So I'm really excited to give this one a try, and I will let you guys know what I think of it, because I think it's really hard to find a really good face sunscreen. And if you guys have recommendations for face sunscreens, please let me know, because I am on the hunt for like the best one out there. Hair care, I only picked up one product. I'm gonna take this out of this bag so it's not noisy. Sort of long story, but I actually, obviously I did my hair recently and I went lighter, and my hairstylist was asking me like what shampoo I used. Did I make sure I used, you know, like a color safe shampoo? And I was like, actually I use Head and Shoulders because I get dandruff and it's really annoying, and no shampoo has really done like a good job of really like helping me with that. And that's the only one that I've really been able to find that does it. There's just not very many like higher end options for dandruff shampoos. And she told me that it's really bad for your hair, that it actually can really dry out your hair and strip the color in your hair, and that I should try something like apple cider vinegar. And I was like, yeah, I've seen, you know, the Pinterest, you know, on Pinterest, all of the different like recipes for the apple cider vinegar, you know, hair things and how it does amazing things. But I've always just been kind of like nervous to try that. And this was literally like the day before the Sephora sale. So I was on Sephora and I was like, you know, picking out what I wanted to buy. And I came across this brand, DP Hue, and their apple cider vinegar salt scrub and hair rinse. And I thought, oh my god, this is perfect because it is, you know, like something kind of cool, and it's the apple cider vinegar. So I thought I would give it a try. This one is the shampoo and conditioner substitute. It says it's infused with argan oil, fire tulip, lavender extract, aloe vera, and more. It says that it gently removes impurities and strengthens and conditions your hair. So you basically just use this as a rinse instead of using shampoo and conditioner. So we will see how this works. And the next one is the apple cider vinegar scalp scrub with pink Himalayan sea salt. And this one is supposed to help remove dead skin cells and product buildup while rebalancing pH for the ultimate clean scalp. This one has avocado oil and aloe vera to soothe and calm. I have high hopes for this brand and I am really excited to try it out, and I will definitely update y'all if I think that it is a good like set of products. Maybe one product is better than the other. I will let you know. I think that they're kind of expensive, so you know, I want to make sure that it's worth it for you guys. So I will update y'all for sure on this. The next thing I bought was some of the Shiseido facial cotton pads. And these are just a really good staple product, and I hadn't bought some of these in a long time, and I just thought like I need to buy some new ones and start using my micellar water that I have, because it's sort of just been sitting there unused, and I feel like if I have these, I will use it a little bit more to take my makeup off whenever I get home. At the end of every day. I basically take off my makeup every single day as soon as I get home from work, because I've been in my makeup all day and it just feels kind of gross. So I like to just like quickly take it off, and then later on, you know, like I'll wash my face when I get ready for bed. So these are great for taking off your makeup, super gentle, and they have like the softest sort of feel to them. Summer is coming around and something in me just really wanted a new bronzer. I have some bronzers, but I just felt like I wanted a new one, and I decided to try out the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, and this is the shade O2 Medium. And I have never really had a bronzer from Estee Lauder, so I'm excited to try this one. It does, packaging wise, kind of remind me of the Bobbi Brown one I had, but I think that it looks really nice. You get a ton of product here. Like I was looking at purchasing a Guerlain one and another brand, and you got like half as much bronzer. So I thought, you know, this was actually a pretty good price. So this is the bronzer, and the shade I got here you can see is a little bit more red undertoned, and I feel like this gives you a more natural looking tan than the more orangey ones. So I will let you know how I like this one. It comes with a little brush here as well, which I don't know if I will use or not, but that's always a nice little plus. Then I also picked up another Laura Mercier loose setting translucent loose setting powder, and this is my staple product as far as powders go. I have repurchased this many times, and it is just a really great finely milled powder that just really helps to set any of your foundation and concealer. I do have oily skin, so I like to set all over my face, not just my under eyes. A lot of times during the sale, I'll look at the value kits that are out. This year I didn't really see anything that really grabbed my attention, but one product did, and I thought it was such a great value even without the discount. So I think that it's really great to pick up, and that is the Too Faced Sex on the Peach kit. I don't know, it's a weird name, but you basically are getting a full size Better Than Sex mascara, a full size of the Peach Perfect setting powder, and then 2 smaller sizes of the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer and the Mattifying Setting Spray. And I actually have a full size of the mattifying setting spray, and I do like it, so I don't mind getting a little travel size in here. and I hadn't really tried any of these other products, so I thought that this was a really great set to get. So you get your powder here, and I've heard really great things about this powder, so I wanted to try it out, and obviously getting it in the set is just a bonus. Then this is the primer and the full-size mascara, and then we have the little travel size spray. So I think that this was such a good price. I mean, it really was such an amazing deal. I thought for sure it was going to be sold out by the time I went to checkout, but it was still available. Next, I picked up a new perfume, and I already have it out of the box because I used it this morning, but it is the Black Opium from YSL, and I smelled this perfume like forever ago, and I would always get like samples of it, and I just love this smell. It's addicting to me. So I finally decided to go ahead and pick up a full size. I think this is a 3.4. This is a 3 fluid ounces. It is expensive. I mean, perfume in general is expensive, so I think getting it with a 15% discount is such a good deal because you hardly ever get perfumes on sale, really. So I am really excited for this. I'm almost out of my other one, my Kat Von D Saint perfume that I really like. So it was time to pick up I did pick up a couple of Makeup Forever products, and I picked up a couple of the Starlit powders because I wanted to try these out. I had sort of heard about these a long time ago, and they always looked intriguing to me. So I picked up the shade 28 and 10. I also got one that's like a cobalt blue color, but it actually like busted everywhere, and I had to like clean it all off. So I'm gonna try and send that one back and see if they'll replace it. And this is the, I wish they had the actual like name of the shade on here, but I bought basically like a peachy one. So I picked up this peachy shade here. It's like a pinky peach. And then the other shade I picked up was a darker kind of like charcoaly smoky powder, and I just thought that this would be really kind of interesting to create like a dark smoky eye with, and I'm really excited to try it out. So this is the color. This is the darker shade here. Next, I picked up a Step 1 Skin Equalizer from Makeup Forever, and this is a hydrating base primer. I think that this is like the smaller size. I don't remember. This one is just supposed to be like super hydrating for your skin. Then I picked up 2 concealers. I was on the hunt for something new. I really enjoyed the YSL concealer. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll link it down below. It goes along with their newer YSL foundation that's like super high coverage and matte, and I really did enjoy using it. I just heard some things about other concealers that just recently came out I wanted to try, so I didn't actually repurchase that one, but if you have been interested in it, I would say go ahead and pick it up because I really enjoyed using it. So the 2 that I picked up were one from Laura Mercier, and this is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I've heard a lot of really great things about this one. I actually do enjoy using the like matching foundation that goes with this. I actually have it on today, and I really like it. I think that it's full coverage, it lasts all day, and it just has like a really nice light feel to it, so it doesn't feel like you're wearing a ton of makeup. So I got the concealer to go with it. I got the shade 2N. This is what it looks like. And it's just very sleek packaging, has like a really nice simple design to it. This is the shade 2N, and I'm excited to try this one out. In general, I like more full coverage concealers. I like the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm actually like running low on that one, but Sephora doesn't sell it, so I didn't repurchase it through there. And I wanted to find another high coverage concealer that was liquid, so I did some searching on Sephora, and I came across the MAC Complete Lightweight Radiant Concealer from Lancome, and I love Lancome. I think that they make great face products, so like concealers and other foundations, things like that. I think that their Tint Idol range is really nice. They have like a stick foundation I really enjoy, and I also enjoy the liquid version. So if you're looking at those, then I would definitely recommend them. I think that they're great. So this is the concealer, and I picked up the shade 220 Buff, or Light Buff is what it says. and the packaging is very Lancome in design. Okay, I promise I don't have a ton more. I do have a few things left, and the next thing we have is some mascara. So I was definitely in need of restocking my mascara drawer. I was really running low. I am typically the type of person that uses like 2 or 3 different types of mascaras at one time. I just really enjoy mixing my mascaras. It seems to work really well for me. So I picked up 2 new mascaras, one from Makeup Forever and one from Benefit. The Makeup Forever one is the Smoky Extravagant Mascara. Is the packaging. I don't want to open it yet because I don't want it to dry out. And then the next one I got from Benefit was the Bad Gal Bang, and this is one that came out not too long ago. I did a huge like press release PR thing with all of the beauty bloggers out there, and definitely got me intrigued to try it out. So this claims to have 36-hour full blast volume. I don't know about you, but I definitely try not to keep my mascara on for 36 hours, but hopefully that just means that you will have really amazing looking lashes all day. And I picked this up because it just seemed very intriguing to me, and I'm thinking about doing a video where I'm going to test this one out. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments. And if you've tried this, let me know what you think. Okay, so we are on to foundations now, and I picked up a couple of powder foundations from Tarte. I picked up the Tarte High Performance Naturals Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation, and I picked up 2 shades. I picked up one in the shade Tan Honey, so it's definitely a few shades darker than my typical color, but I really like using a powder foundation to contour with or bronze with. A lot of times it gives you like a little bit more coverage and it lasts a little longer throughout the day. So that is just a tip from me to you. If you've ever thought about doing that, it is a way to go. You just have to be careful with the shade that you choose. So I picked the shade Tan Honey, and this is just slightly darker than my typical shade, and I think that this is going to be a really nice little like bronzing powder. It's very soft, and I feel like it'll just give me a nice glow. The second shade I picked up was in Light Neutral, and this is going to be my regular powder. Sometimes I will wear powder foundation, but typically I just use it as like a setting powder all over my face, not under my eyes, but just, you know, on my cheeks and my T-zone. And then I usually will use this as touch-up throughout the day. So this is the shade Light Neutral. So those are the 2 powder foundations that I picked up. Then I picked up 3 liquid foundations, and I am a matte or like natural matte, full coverage kind of gal, and I picked up 3 different foundations here. The first one was from Makeup Forever, and this was the Matte Velvet Plus foundation. I've never actually tried this before. I know that it's been around forever, and I finally just bit the bullet and picked it up. I wanted to get it for like ages. I picked up the shade 45. This is the foundation color that I picked up, and I will have to let you guys know what I think about this one. I was on a kick wanting to try this a long time ago, and then I kind of just forgot about it, and then I saw it and was like, you know, I never tried that out, and I think I really want to. So I picked it up. Then I picked up a staple sort of full coverage foundation, and that one is from Estee Lauder, and that's the Double Wear Stay in Place makeup foundation. So I've never actually tried this exact one before. I have tried the like maximum coverage one before, and I think that that one is amazing. I think it really does give you like absolutely complete coverage. It's definitely not like an everyday foundation though. So I wanted to go ahead and try this one, and I picked mine up in the shade Desert Beige. This is what it looks like. So I picked mine up in the shade Desert Beige. So I'm really excited to give this one a go. The Double Wear line is super successful for Estee Lauder. I mean, it has been known forever now to give you like really great full coverage. So I'm excited to try this one out. And then the last item I have is the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. So I picked this foundation up from Tarte itself actually. So I probably should have like said this earlier when I was showing you my like 2 Tarte products that I had. I actually picked these up from Tarte because Tarte was having like a 25% off friends and family sale. And I wanted to go ahead and try this foundation, and then I happened to see those powders and I decided to try them as well. So just FYI, I don't think Sephora sells this, but if they do, I will link it down below. And also I definitely recommend subscribing to like the beauty or like the makeup company websites, because they have these friends and family sales like maybe twice a year, and they're always more than the Sephora percentage off. Like the Tarte one was 25% off, which is much better than 15% off. So I picked up the Shape Tape Matte Foundation in the shade Light Neutral, and I've heard a lot of amazing things about this product as well, so I'm really excited to give it a try. We're moving into the warmer months, so I definitely need those like matte coverage foundations. That's why all of the ones I picked up are very like matte inspired, because I really need something that's going to control the oils on my face, especially in my T-zone. I live in Houston. It's super humid and hot in the summertime, and that's something that's like really important to me. Okay guys, so that is all of the products I picked up from Sephora during the VIB Rouge sale. I will link everything down below for you all. I know that was a ton of products, but I've been trying to not buy really like a ton of makeup, so I decided to kind of splurge a little and really like restock a lot of things that I will definitely use, like my foundations, concealers, and powders. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification button so you guys get notified when I post new videos, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!